Welcome to Fun with Drilling Engineering. Drilling mud is a very complex liquid for which you need quite a lot of ingredients. But for today's episode, only the wetting agent is actually of interest, and we also need the filter cake builders. The wetting agent is used to adjust the mud density. The density is adjusted so that the mud is heavy enough to maintain a certain overpressure in the borehole, which is greater than the pressure of the fluids in the surrounding rock. If there's overpressure in the borehole, we call this overbalanced drilling. Then no oil and gas can get into the borehole from the outside and no dangerous situation can arise during drilling. However, if we have overpressure in the borehole, then we will always lose some drilling mud as it is pressed into the pores of the rock. And we don't want this either. And that's what the filter cake builders are for. Filter cake builders are supposed to seal the borehole wall as quickly and effectively as possible so that the borehole is tight again and does not lose any further mud, in spite of the overbalance. In order to assess the ability of the drilling mud to form filter cakes, there is a special measuring device, and that is what we call the API filter press, as you can see here. For a measurement, first we take a filter paper and place it on the sieve plate. Then we install the cylinder, which is then filled up with the drilling mud to be tested. Then we place the lid on the cylinder and a hose is connected to it. Through this hose, CO2 is pumped into the cylinder to pressurize it up to 100 psi, that is about 7 bars. As the pressure pushes the drilling mud through the filter paper, a filter cake is formed on the paper. We observe this filtering process for 30 minutes and measure how much filtrate comes out of the bottom of the assembly. If a lot of filtrate comes out in 30 minutes, then the filter cake formation of the mud is poor. But if only a little filtrate drips out, then the filter cake formation of the mud is good. After the test, we can of course disassemble everything again, examine the filter cake carefully, and check its properties. How exactly this works in the laboratory is now shown here in this little movie from our laboratory. Enjoy! If you would like to also carry out such tests in our laboratory, then come to our lecture on drilling muds and cement. We look forward to seeing you. Look off.